Boys and girls, welcome back to math. Now today we are going to talk about a different strategy to add two-digit numbers. Now remember, Miss Calhoun showed you how to use base 10 blocks and building it with the tens and the ones and then adding the ones together and then adding the tens together. Today we are going to talk about a strategy called breaking apart the numbers. Let me show you how it works. Okay, mathematicians, here's my problem. I have 36 plus 22. To break apart the numbers, I first need to start writing them in expanded form. So how do I write 36 in expanded form? Do you guys remember? That's right. 30 plus 6. Then I'm going to take this 30 plus 6 and I want to add my 22 but write it in expanded form. How do I write 22 in expanded form? That's right. 20 plus 2. Good job. Now, what I have to do first is I have to add my tens together. So my tens, I'm going to highlight them. I have 30, and my other group of 10 is 20. So I'm going to write down 30 plus 20. And what does 30 plus 20 equal? You can start on the number 30 and count up 20. You ready? Let's start. So 30, 40, 50. So 30 plus 20 is 50. Now the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ones. What are my ones? That's right, this 6 and this 2. Remember, 6 and 2 are in my one spot. So I'm going to add 6 plus 2. What does 6 plus 2 equal, guys? You guys know? That's right. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Awesome job. Now my final step to this is I have to take the sum from my tens and the sum from my ones and add them together. So 50 plus 8 equals, what does it equal? 58. Awesome job. All right, let's do another one. Okay, 25 plus 41. My first step is to write it in expanded form. Write each number in expanded form. So I write 25 as what? Oh, good. I heard somebody say it. 20 plus 5. And then I write 41. How do I write that in expanded form? That's right. 40 plus 1. Now my next step is I have to add my tens together. So I'm going to go ahead, and when you guys do this, you don't have to highlight your tens. I'm just highlighting it to show you where they are. So I have 20 and 40 is what I'll be adding it together. So 20 plus 40 equals, go ahead and do the addition. I'm going to start with 20 and then I'm going to count by tens. 4 groups of 10 is 40. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Good job, mathematicians. Now I'm going to add up my ones. So remember, in my ones place I had a 5 and a 1, which is the same thing I wrote here. 5 and 1. So what's 5 plus 1? Boom! You got it! 6! Whoops, sorry. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. Now my last step is to add up, I call them partial sums. And you're going to add up the sum of the 20 plus 40, which was 60, and the sum of 5 plus 1, which is 6, And 60 plus 6 equals 66. Awesome job. Let's do another one. Okay, boys and girls, I have 33 plus 62. So my first step is to write it in expanded form. So I'm going to write my 33 in expanded form. 30 plus 3. Then my next number is 62, and I write that as 60 plus, that's right, 2. I still don't know what the answer is. Then I have to add my tens. So I'm going to add 30 plus 60. And what's 30 plus 60? Well, I don't have that memorized. But I could start at 30 and count up by 6 groups of tens. Or, do you know what? Remember with addition when we talk about the commutative property and you can just flip-flop the atoms? So I'm going to start with my 60 and I'm going to count up 3 groups of 10. So 60, 70, 80, 90. Or if I started with 30, I would have gone 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 for 6 groups of 10. So 30 plus 60 equals 90. It does not matter which order you add your numbers in. I usually start with the bigger number in my head. That way I have less to count up. Then I have to add my ones. I have 3 and a 2. See my ones? 3 and a 2. So I'm going to add my ones. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And if you didn't have that memorized, you could have used your double stack plus 1. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Add 1 more because it's a 3, not a 2. And you add 1 to the 4 to get a 5. Now you have to add these partial sums together. 90 plus 5 equals 95. Awesome. So my answer I'm going to write right up here. 95. Let's do one last one. Hey guys. Now, 72 plus 23 is my addition sentence. So my first step, expanded form. So to do 72 in expanded form is 70 plus 2. To do 23 in expanded form is 20 plus 3. And this is what I'm trying to solve. I add my tens. 70 plus 20. I want you guys to do the math for me. What's 70 plus 20? Soon as you know it, give me a thumbs up. Awesome job. Good. Now all of you call it out together. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 90 is what I heard. Way to go. All right, now I add my ones. 2 plus 3 equals what, class? That's right, 5. Then I add them together. 90 plus 5 equals 95. So boys and girls, that is what we are going to practice this week. You are going to see a sheet similar to this on a seesaw, and that's the strategy I want you to practice doing today. And I added the strategy to our anchor chart. Let me show you the anchor chart. Remember, Miss Calhoun started an anchor chart the other day for us with addition strategies to build and draw the numbers. And that's what I did right here. Whoops, sorry. Over here, I built the numbers, and then we started at the ones, and then we added our tens, and our sum is 59. For today, we broke apart our numbers. If I do 27 plus 32, I do expanded form, 20 plus 7 plus 30 plus 2. I add my tens, 20 and 30, and I get 50. I add my 1, 7 plus 2 equals 9. Then I add these two together. 50 plus 9 equals 59. So great thinking today, and I cannot wait to see you for our next strategy. Bye, guys.